We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jean Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 home. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here now is Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Devers is off at first with 2 away. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. That standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Moreland has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Nope. Ball one. 1-1.
Nope, back down.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate now, Josh Ockamy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. In now, Derek Dietrich. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to Cabrera. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Last half of the second set to go. And now for Washington, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Garcia. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, and he's got it for the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene. Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Zimmerman has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zimmerman.
0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Yan Gomes. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Now batting.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Stepping in now, Josh Ackerman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Dietrich stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. High in the air out to center field. Cain is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Late that time for a strike. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box, Josh Ockamy, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting,
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Chopped toward the second baseman, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now back, the catcher.
Shane Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To Cabrera for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. Segura has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dietrich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Benintendi in pursuit, and no one will track it down. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts as he rips it on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he notched the backwards K on that one as Drupal Cabrera becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Ockamy. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Here's another 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
behind 0-2 now. Rainey has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that gets by him.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Leading up for Washington, the left fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dietrich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
1 away.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
The third baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Shoots this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Last strike now for the Nats. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer gets the W on the mound. Jeff Samardzija struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it.